What do you know? What do you do, my YouTube viewers? Retro Pro Frank with another installment. Xbox, Xbox, Xbox. Excellent? Xbox. Xbox, with the original Xbox, you can mod it. You can do a soft mod on it, and I just recently found out about this. Now, those people who are against emulators, I'm sorry, so am I. If you don't see behind me, you know, I've almost completed a whole NES collection, so I'm not by any means an emulator kind of guy, okay? So, but you can get your original OG Xbox soft modded for all the great consoles, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Atari, and so on, loaded with all the ROMs. Now, there are some advantages about this, you know. Like, it's very cheap to get it modded. You can buy an Xbox really dirt cheap, maximum maybe like $40 Canadian. You know, there's no cleaning of the carts required. You put it on, you run the program, Xbox Unleashed, and you could just play anything you want. You just load it on, and that's it. You know, there's it's a lot of fun, you know, because you get to try a different bunch of consoles, different bunch of games that you may not be able to afford. Like, for example, TurboGrafx. TurboGrafx is a great console, but it's very expensive and very hard to collect the games for that system. Now, don't get me wrong, I love TurboGrafx. Airzon's great. Any Bonks, Splatterhouse, excellent games. But it's too expensive, and for me, I'm trying to focus my money on the NES collection. So for me, it's kind of a little bit out of touch, but it is, you know, it's good for stuff like that. So don't be knocking emulators right away. Okay. Now, there are some downsides of Xbox. You know, for example, you don't have a physical copy of anything, you know, so that means that, you know, there's no resale value. And typically when you mod an Xbox, any game store, they probably won't even take it in, you know, so. But if you want something just to try out a bunch of different games, a bunch of different consoles, Master System, you know, stuff that's a little bit obscure that you want to try out and have fun with, you know, and have a laugh. The controller actually on Xbox, the original controller, is actually pretty comfortable. You can see it's got the analogs here, and it's got the directional pad here. You know, most of the old retro games use this one. You can use the analog, but it doesn't feel the same on the retro games. I like to use the directional pad on the original Xbox controller. They're pretty good. But one thing I can't stand. I bought an original Xbox from a garage sale a couple months ago. Great deal. Original Xbox. I think it had about 3 controllers. Just standard, you know, maybe a couple games. I paid $10 for it. I go home, plug it in, hook it up, get all excited to play some Halo. I go to hook up the controller, and it's got this. All the controllers had this, and I'm like, it doesn't fit in the end. Well, that's because Microsoft and their great ideas back in the day, they had this piece. This is called the Breakaway Cable, or the top. That's right. It's called the Breakaway Cable. So this plugs into your Xbox here, and if you were to pull on the controller, it would snap off here. Now, a lot of like retail stores and secondhand stores, they're pulling these things off and selling them separate. So yeah, you can get a controller for $3.99 from Value Village, but without this piece, it's pretty much useless. Stupid, stupid, stupid idea. If you think about it, an Xbox weighs about what, 75,000 pounds? How are you going to pull that system out? By that time, it would pull out of this port anyway. I don't know. I think Microsoft kind of dropped the ball on that one. Anyway, Xbox Unleashed. If you want to try a bunch of consoles for very cheap, it's very affordable, very economical to get a soft mod done on your original Xbox. This is Retro Pro Frank signing out. please hit the like, comment below, subscribe. Let me know what you think about emulators. Let me know if you think that's the way to go in the future with the retro game price rising. It's unbelievable what people want. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I don't want you guys missing out on any of my videos, any of my uploads. And take care. See you later.